Hi guys, this is a video for you to get to know how to navigate your Buzz class. I'm using middle school health as an example. You're on your home page right after you click into your class from your dashboard in Buzz. So if you have one class, it would have just showed one class. If you have more than one, you'd have two classes and you can click in either class. On this page, you have links to the course syllabus, course outline, and pacing guide, a parent guide, a study guide, which I suggest you either print out or save and fill in as you go. You can use that on any assignments or tests, whatever you got in front of you, and then what kind of technology requirements you need. On any page that you have in this system, always remember to scroll all the way down until you can't. So if you're here and you're wondering where do you go next, scroll down. So what we want to look at is that you have your whole class below. You have 6 units that it's going to cover. So on the course home, if you start here, you click on course home and it opens up into this new page. To get back to that main page, you just use this arrow here. Okay, so here we have the course home. You have a getting started course resources, which it shows you it's that same page. So if we go back one, it takes us back to this page. And then there's always, you can click at the bottom right to go next activity, and it shows you where you're going to go, course intro, or back to the news forum down here, or course intro down here. So I clicked over to the course intro. Here is where your first graded assignments will be. And you have activities. So what you can do is click on your first one. This page is very important. It shows you exactly what you need to do to get through. So you have a getting started link above, okay, which I'll show you. You'll have a lesson link, a discussion, an assignment, and a quiz. So let's look at the bottom again. I can either go back to course intro, which I don't want to, or I could go on to the discussion down here, which we're not going to yet, because I want you to look at this checklist. I'm already on the checklist here. So this is the title of the page you're on in this blue navigation bar. If I want to go to the lesson, I can click on the lesson. This is where I'm going to get all the information I need to do well on the quiz, any assignment, and be in the discussion answering relevant questions. So if I go down, I scroll, I can click on these different videos. This one's 2 minutes and 16 seconds. This one's 5 minutes. So you're going to get a lot of the same intro.
Of the course has online lessons.
And it walks you through the course in these videos. You also have PDF versions of this where you can click and get a PDF version that you can see visually, a hard copy. Also in here you have your discussion and assignment. If I click on these, it doesn't take me to them. What it does is tell me what I have to expect. Okay, so next thing I want to do, let's go one at a time. Let's go to the discussion. You're going to take a few minutes to introduce yourself to your instructor and the rest of the class. And what you're going to do on a discussion, you can click on New Thread. Click on that, and now you'll be able to type in a new submission. And then you hit Post. If you mess up, you can hit discard or backspace, but post. You can go to the next activity. This is the most confusing page for most of you, is the assignment page. One thing I want you to understand is if anything is connected to your Google Drive account, it's going to be hard for any teacher to see. So there's great tools to use. If you're using a Google Doc, you can go to the file on the Google Doc after you fill it all out and download it as a PDF. And then you can submit it on the submission page. which we have videos for that we've sent out. You can use a Word document, a rich text format, or a Google Doc. If you click on the Google Doc, it's going to ask you to make a copy. If you click on the Word document, it's going to ask you to download it and save it. Once you're done saving it, typing all your information in, you scroll down and you want to go to the submission. You're going to have a blue circle here that's not on mine because I'm a teacher, not a student. And you're going to be able to upload your document right here. And then you can click Submit Work. Using one of these three is great, but if you use the Google Doc, you need to fill it out on Google Drive, go to File, download it as a PDF, and then upload it to the submission box. Then you have a quiz. So I'm going to go back now to the main page. I'm in the intro. And what I want to do is we walk through the discussion, we walk through an assignment, and then the quiz. And I'd use any notes you have on the quiz. Now I want to go to Unit 1. Same thing. Here's your main page. Welcome to. There's no blue bar yet. Okay, but once I click on Section 1, now I'm able to get into... Once you get into the actual section, then you get your checklist, etc. You get your lesson. Okay, you watch the videos. You also have PDF versions you can look at. There's a field trip to do. You go online, just check out the field trip. Now you have something called reflection. Okay, I'm going to take you to that right now. Also in this one, you have a discussion, an assignment, okay, and you even have a study section. But let's go to reflection. When you do these reflections, you're always answering two questions that are relevant to the lesson. Okay, the lesson material back here with the videos, you're answering these two questions that are relevant. So use your notes. To submit this, it's going to have the blue plus again, but you can type right into this submission box. You'll have a big plus sign here in the middle, and you can click on it and type in there and be able to submit your answers that way so you don't have to mess with the document. That's the best way to use your reflection submission box. Okay, this video covered the basics. We went over how these modules look. You just keep going, navigating on the bottom when you're done. You can navigate back within the lesson, but at the top you can go back to the actual unit that you're in. So you're able to navigate that way. If you have any questions, please reach out. I hope this video helps you out.